Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will get the first swing of the game. The Cardinals managed to slip by the Huskies the last time these two got together.
Yeah, the Cardinals took care of business in the big moments. They won the big moments in a rivalry game where everybody doesn't like, hey, listen, there's a trophy on the line. I'm all for it. They executed Jesse in those big moments.
It was mental toughness, really, thinking back to that game. Just when things just seemed like maybe it wasn't going to go their way, they were somehow able to overcome that. That's something that Ball State has got to be able to do again in this one.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cardinals are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To the air, it's Kelly. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Huskies offense will go to work for the first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First meeting between these two ended as a tie in 1941. They've had some breaks, but since 1997, they've met annually.
Well, that was a 6-6 tie all the way back in 1941. I hope we're going to be getting some more points in this one, but as that score indicated, David, every time these two teams meet up, it's generally pretty close.
It is close. I mean, we've seen all kinds of fun things over the years, but the games are close, the rivalry is big, and that bronze corn stalk is on the line.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it set up on the outside. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Rogers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This time they'll go to the running game. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Dropping back, it's Kelly. That's reeled in, it's Robinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wants to go up top. Looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's third and 6. The Huskies hit it quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Punch it out of the air.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, the power run here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. This would have been about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They'll pass on that and go for it on fourth down. He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Kelly. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft...
Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ball State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little history here about the trophy. The bronze stalk was designed by a famous local DeKalb, Illinois sculptor and artist, Rene Bemis. And David, as a man of your refined taste, I'm sure acutely aware of the fact that it depicts 2 maize corn stalks, which you might see in this region of the country.
Yeah, corn. I mean, just a fancy way of saying there's a lot of corn near both of these schools, so they made a bronze corn stalk, Jesse. And that's what they get to play for today.
I love corn. I love eating it. I love drinking distilled corn in various forms. And it's a great trophy as well. So I'm all for it.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period. Try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw. It's Kelly. It's complete. Made a defender miss. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Cardinals will try to put one on the board on first and goal. On the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have...
And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this run.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Huskies want to pick up the tempo. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. With the catch, it's Givens. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Finds his tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Got some room in to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dances away. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webster. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It'll be 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Horton. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. They'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the back. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. You always hear, put it on the tight end's body, Jesse, but with this guy, you don't have to all the time.
No, he's got long arms, Reese, and he's athletic. I mean, this guy can jump. He can go vertical. He can go horizontal. That, my friend, was a stab. That was incredible.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll immediately call timeout. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. Fitzgibbons gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Huskies moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
13 on the play. Second down.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the bronze stalk on the line, how can you blame them? And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that bronze stalk.
Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Now the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll go to the ground. Danced his way through traffic, pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Took care of it himself. At the 45 on his way. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. On the run, it's Ferguson. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Horton. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. And the Cardinals need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown Cardinals. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over it. Nice job.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. All out of space. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Keeps it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. To the air, it's Kelly. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
On the run, fires downfield. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
Lots of running room. There he... Touchdown, Ball State. Guys, nothing says college football like watching players celebrate with a bronze piece of agriculture. And that's what Ball State gets to do